Hello, dear Pisces. I will tell you today's horoscope for September 18th, 2024. A message of love, hope, and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello, dear Pisces. I'll tell you today's horoscope. It's important to stay honest and sincere with yourself. Be as picky about judging yourself as you are about seeing other people's mistakes. Pisces, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any video. Follow your hunches. You know that your intuition doesn't fail you, and don't let the fear of the new make you miss interesting opportunities. Today you'll be very receptive to matters of the heart. It seems that work and your finances are going well. Pisces, you won't have any reasons to complain, but you're not interested in spending money that you don't know if you can afford. Think twice. You have a hard time saving, but right now you won't need to. Today you'll have the opportunity to demonstrate your great organizational skills, and the changes you've made to improve your life are bearing fruit. In love, if you have a stable partner, your relationship will go through a very good moment. If you change your surroundings, you will be able to meet new people and have a better time. Don't worry about your health. You don't have anything important at the moment. Find time for peace because you need it. Put some things off for later. You feel a bit heavy, but you're not bad. You'll see how soon you feel better. Maybe you're going through a small crisis, but you'll get over it quickly. Inside you there is a great desire to achieve everything you have set out to do, but if you don't really put a little more effort into the path, the things you experience won't happen as you really want. So don't forget the good things you have to give and also to receive with humility. The panorama presented in your horoscope is encouraging. On the one hand, a wonderful trine with Mercury retrograde and, on the other, a sextile with Saturn retrograde. These are two aspects between these planets and your ruler, Neptune retrograde, which are very auspicious but which also point out several dangers. Stay away from a nagging person who will come to you with gossip, especially about your partner, to try to cause fights or confrontations. Advantageous propositions arise in your work, as well as in your social and work life, which cause joy in your family. Expect good news associated with a legal matter that was worrying you. It is evident that you have something inside that is motivating you to realize those dreams that you had for a long time, the same ones that a long time ago you had not even decided to try. Everything is possible and you can achieve what you want, but you will need a little help. In love, remember to always draw a dividing line between your private life and work issues, because if you mix both you would have problems and you would not be able to enjoy either of them. It is time to be cheerful and happy thanks to the power of love. Reconcile with your partner and do not fight over insignificant things. If you are looking for your better half, this day is great to try. Quote of the day. Sad is the life of selfish people. They are like a dry well that has no water. They are just a dark and empty hole. Health. The combinations of the moon and the planet Venus are conducive to helping you recover your health if you have not been feeling well recently. Pay attention to your cardiovascular system because you could be a little tense and affect your blood pressure. Today you will be at your best in terms of your health, but it is important that you take care of your diet, since you are a little vulnerable and it is very likely that you will have stomach disorders. If you take care of yourself in that aspect, you have nothing to worry about. Eat healthy foods. Work. A social activity related to your company will allow you to meet new people, and by circulating among them they will help you establish bonds of friendship that are very favorable for the new work tasks in front of you. At work, everything is stable, with some changes that will be difficult to visualize, and you should be very careful with those people who do not inspire much confidence. Money and fortune. Don't be discouraged if you don't receive the money you expected or if a person doesn't pay you a debt. Enjoy a good astral vibration on your horizon, and even if you don't have the desired funds to invest in a business now, you will soon be able to have them. Astral biorhythm for today. Sexual energy level, high. Dangerous tendency, being influenced by those who only see the negative side of things. You should avoid wasting time trying to reason with negative people. Relationship prediction. Today, things will go very well if your partner is a water sign like Cancer or Pisces, and also if there is a relationship with Virgo, which is your opposite sign. The most tense relationship can arise with friction and personality clashes due to communication problems with Gemini, Leo, and Aquarius. Your current compatibility is very similar with the water signs, particularly yours, as well as Cancer and Scorpio. Also with the earth signs, especially Taurus and Virgo. If you are single, your love life will go from stagnation to action in the blink of an eye. Lucky number. Your lucky number is 70. Try to use it in everything you can and take advantage of it, because it will be with you today. If you have the opportunity to participate with this number in a raffle or drawing, do not miss the opportunity to do so. Lucky color. White. Try to wear some clothing of this color. Universal number, 6. Favorable hours. Remember that they are given according to Eastern European Standard Time and you must adapt them to your national time. 2:15 a.m. 12:30 p.m. 4:25 p.m. 10:40 p.m. Lucky numbers in chance. 3, 13, 20, and 38. Consuelo, Duvident, if you can see things from a much more positive scale, today you will be lucky to have great people in your path. But it will not be something automatic. Life is built on new and good thoughts. So do not let the bad enter your path. Pisces, subscribe and activate the notifications so you do not miss any video. Today, Pisces could feel some kind of tiredness at night. Try to sleep early. Do not forget to plan a special evening for the loved one. Sometimes something very elaborate is not necessary. You can also find pleasure and fun in something simple that brings you closer. A very important person needs to tell you something that cannot wait. It will be a good opportunity for love, so you should take advantage of the moment. The life of a couple begins to show some difficulties, especially in those where both need to agree, such as expenses, monthly purchases, and decisions that must be made at home. Do not let this get in the way of love. You must take better care of your face. Start today to apply creams before going to sleep and when you wake up. My dear friends, if you like our predictions, help us to be even better by becoming sponsors of the channel. What you have to do is click the thank you button, and with your help we will continue to grow. It is an ideal time for singles. They can find their love or at least plan for it. Many times, being alone becomes entrenched in the soul and no one else is allowed to enter. Take care of yourself from loneliness as well as from illnesses. It is a good day to begin to open your heart. To begin the changes, it is necessary to recognize yourself in action. Today, Mars' help is for the hardest workers, those enterprising souls who stop at nothing. If you are lazy, today you will have the strength to change your way of being and take up the fight in the front line. The change that is coming will leave you breathless. You will not miss it. During this month, marital discord will appear, products of the many family invitations. Today you can stop this with some elegant excuse. You will discover new values with that person who is now by your side. There is a touch of luck and chance that will contribute to you having that money that you need so much right now. A friend will confide a secret to you that you must keep, especially while this cycle of Saturn retrograde with Neptune is latent, in which things tend to die down. Take advantage of the energetic aura that surrounds you. All energetic activities are favored and your health receives a positive and creative impact. Don't neglect your work and have everything ready, because in a few days you will be making trips associated with your job. There are good prospects. Today you will have the opportunity to modify your work style in your favor and earn money in a self-employed business that will be presented to you and that promises to be very productive. If you think that nobody notices the importance of the work you do every day, today you will convince yourself that it is only your perception. Pisces, one of your superiors will make you feel very flattered. They are not going to be telling you every day how well you do it. It is you who must be intimately convinced of it. If you are starting to think about a trip in the not-too-distant future to take advantage of a few days of vacation, today you also have some parallel plans, because perhaps traveling is not the most advisable. In your own town, you can find great options. If you are dating someone every day, do not be constantly thinking that it may not end well. You are in a good moment, and this person who has entered your heart may be definitive in your life. This will be a week in which Pisces people will have a lot of peace and harmony. The next few days will be ideal for you to dedicate yourself to doing all those tasks that you have not done because they required a lot of concentration and tranquility. It will also be a good time for you to take care of tedious tasks, such as controlling credit card expenses, verifying that all taxes are paid, and reviewing your bank statements. You should take advantage of the fact that the stars favor the energetic renewal that they grant you to do a deep cleaning in your house, apartment, or business premises. Tidy up all the places that no one has touched for a while, because there is a possibility that there you will find a pleasant surprise of an economic nature. In the work field, it will be a week of many successes, which will manage to compensate for the tense atmosphere that there will be in your workplace. As for health, it is recommended that you start a diet, since you have entered a marked tendency to gain weight. The Pisces man will have an excellent week. You've only been in a relationship for a short time, and things with your partner are going to go very well, which will help you with certain family problems that may arise. For her part, the Pisces woman will also have a very good week. You have a partner who supports you in all your projects and who is loyal and faithful to you. You should take care of her a little more and show her through small attentions what she means to you. The path is not perfect, but when you truly concentrate on what you can do, you will always be successful. Don't look at the negative things that life can bring you. It is much better that at this moment you concentrate on moving forward with the good projects you have. Sometimes, life can seem like an unknown sea, and although it is, so is our own inner world. The depth of the ocean is only comparable to the depth of our feelings, and you know that very well, Pisces. Try not to hide your emotions from those who want to open your heart. You received a good education both at home and in your path of studies. Don't waste or forget the knowledge you've acquired. The teachers who have passed through your life have worked hard to make you the person you are today. If you feel like you're closing the path or that you're behaving wrongly, it's time to straighten yourself out and face life using all the good teachings you received. It's essential that you want to succeed in what you set out to do, but it's also essential that you see reality and realize when it's time to act and when it's time to reflect. Don't feel bad if today you don't achieve what you set out to do. There's always more to do. At work, you may face a bad result. You may not reach the goal that was set as a requirement. You'll notice a drop in earnings, but remember that this is temporary. In love, if you don't have a partner, it's crucial that you believe in yourself. If you don't believe in your worth, love won't believe in you. It's time for you to regain faith in yourself, or you'll continue to distance yourself from the people you care about, seeing them from a distance, suffering their misfortunes and longing for their victories. You're worth everything you believe and more, but sometimes you don't see yourself with an objective eye. Love doesn't have to be complicated. If it starts to become too difficult, it's because it really isn't love, and you need to evaluate the possibility of achieving something better in your life. You don't have to tie yourself down to a relationship that you know can fail at any moment just because you're afraid of loneliness. If you have a partner, adapting to life with another person can be a challenge, especially if you've lived your whole life on your own. You need to learn to divide time and space between two people. This process will take time, but once you consolidate it, you'll see that you'll be much happier. Living together can bring you great joy if you work on the relationship. Pisces kindness could be put to the test today, as there are people around you who might not want you to succeed. It's important to take a good look at those around you, especially those you choose to accompany you on your journey. Surround yourself with people who encourage and support you, and avoid those who do not contribute anything positive to your life. In the workplace, the road can be rocky and full of challenges. Don't expect it to be a smooth path that you slide down easily. Some people may seem to have an easier path, but that doesn't mean their existence is free of problems. Remember that not everything that glitters is gold. You need to make certain modifications to your daily routine. If you feel that you are not prepared for a certain workload, it is valid to prioritize what works best for you at this time. Focus on your strengths and the tasks that you find most rewarding. As for your health and well-being, today is a good day to leave your worries behind. Allow yourself to sing and dance, enjoying the moment. The sun and your ruling star demand that you celebrate both what you have experienced and what is to come. This is a good day to remember that, above all, life is about possibility and transformation. Do activities that fill you with energy and joy. Practicing gratitude can be an excellent exercise to elevate your emotional well-being. Pisces do good things at this moment, especially for others. It will be their way of seeing life that can affect them at this minute. If you can spend time without thinking about the things that were wrong for you, everything in your life will begin to improve, so forget your past problems now. Pisces often believes the wrong things, and that is why some think that everything they say can be a little naive. In love, you should not be like that now, Pisces. You have to concentrate more and begin to recognize what you are experiencing and what can be better for you. Great things are coming your way at work, so don't have any doubt that you will get that job that you have been dreaming of having for a long time, Pisces. It will be good, but it will require a lot of effort on your part. Don't forget that today you should take things calmly. Nervousness only brings bad things to our body. You have to calm down with a good herbal tea and honey. Thinking about failure all the time will only make you fail, and that will be a very bad time for your life, so start taking a more positive attitude. Venus in Pisces will give you an even more Piscean nature. You will behave in a vaporous way and emanate an ethereal energy. Your high level of sensitivity will allow you to connect with others, animals, nature, and the cosmic totality. In the sphere of romance, you will behave in a very emotional way, and you will feel attracted to needy people with whom you can show a protective nature. You could be interested in a person younger than you. The tendencies and characteristics that govern each sign can lead us to discover what they are like in various facets of their life, interpersonal relationships, family, love, and also how they tend to behave in their work life. Look at them sign by sign and find out if you identify with yours. The energy of Leo in the house of health could predispose minor circulatory problems that can be solved with body mobility. Avoid a sedentary life, practice some daily exercise routine. Venus in Scorpio guarantees success on the financial level if you dedicate yourself to occult activities, such as tarot, astrology, numerology, etc. The way you relate to your partner will be very generous, romantic, and elegant. On an emotional level, you could handle yourself in a somewhat detached way without showing great effusiveness. In business, you will find yourself very energetic and competent, which will be very positive for your interest in generating independent financial resources. The part of fortune could have a very positive influence on your financial life. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.